Hiya, it's me, Padhopper. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago I bought a planner and I did an unboxing? Well, I've done some setting up of that planner and I'm really excited to show you how I've decided to use it. So, are you ready? Here we go. This is an A5 planner. It's got 6 rings, and when you open it up, I've created this little cover page. I guess this is called a dashboard. I'm really not certain of all the different lingo for planners. I'm just getting into this. It's been a while since I've used a planner, so please bear with me if I'm not using the correct terminology. So for this, I took a page out of a coloring calendar that was gifted to me a few years ago, and I colored it to coordinate with the planner and slipped it into a little sleeve and made my own little cover page. And over here in these pouches, I have the obligatory hole repair thingy-doo-dicky stickers. I got those from an Etsy store. And in here I have a couple of little business cards. Aren't they cute? My niece designed these. I think they're fantabulous. So I've got a few of those shoved in here. I haven't decided if I'm going to take my planner places or keep it just at home. But anyway, I thought that would be a good nice little sleeve for business cards. When you flip it over, I made some information. Hello, this planner belongs to. If you find it, please text me. And of course, I've blocked off my personal information. And I printed this off using an outline so that when it came out of the printer, I would be able to color it using the same sort of colors that I use to color the other page. And I made this using paper from my scrapbooking stash. And this is my year at a glance. Isn't it awesome? I punched it on the wrong side, but oh well, I'm still using it. That just gives me more spaces to decorate. There's my year at a glance page. And I have these divider sections, and I got these dividers from Ginko Supplies on Etsy. I'll put a link in the description below how you can reach her store. Her name is Sarah. She has lots of fun planner accessories and essentials. So I'll leave a link so that you can visit her store. But this is how I have it divided up. I have weekly and to-do, notes, phone numbers, and budget. So when you open it up, these are the pages that came with the planner. And they're horizontal, 1 week per, and you'll see that I've done some color coding. This is what it looks like after it's gotten a little bit fuller. I've blocked out some personal information. I made this cute little bookmark from my scrapbooking supply stash. Of course, it's got a cute little froggy, and I love his little feet. Aren't his feet awesome? So I've done the letters like this with these little bubble dot letters for all of the month headers, and I use the same sort of type thing for all the days. And I've gone through and I've already pre-marked calendar events for the next year. And what I'm really proud of is the daily to-do section, because I designed this insert myself. I don't have the appointments and such that other people do, so I really don't need any of the inserts that were already out there. They really didn't have what I need in an insert, so I designed my own. And I got a little scissor happy, as you can see. But they fit. This is what it looks like when it's not cut all wonky. Let me show you, and I'll zoom in so you can see. You are here. I always think that is so cute when you go to the mall and it says you are here. So I thought I would use that at the top of my page. And here I'm going to write the date. And below the date I've got little icons so that I can keep track of the weather and my moods, if I'm happy or sad. And I've got a table to put point form daily to-do tasks, and a little tiny box for appointments. I'm just one person, I'm retired, I don't really need a whole set up for, a whole page set up for appointments, so that little box is just fine for me. And in the middle I have a spot for reflection, so I can put my thoughts and my dreams, keep track of my dreams. And down in the bottom corner I have a spot to keep tabs of my daily glucose readings, because I am a person with diabetes, so I need to keep track of that. And then down here I wanted to put something else, but it wasn't fitting in my layout, so I had to delete that before I printed it off. So I think down here is just going to be like little post-it notes. But I think it turned out pretty good. I've never designed an insert or anything like this, and it's been years since I've worked in an office, so I'm really rusty using the software and stuff like that, but I got the hang of it. I got the hang of making tables and stuff again, and I could fit them on the page, and I'm proud of me for that. Yay, go me! In the notes section, I've been keeping track of how I want to do my color coding. So I used a black pen for the months and days. I'm using dark green for rent. I'm using light green for bills. I'm using orange for charity. Pink for family celebrations like birthdays and anniversaries and things like that. I'm using red for calendar holidays, like holidays that are already pre-written in the calendar. I'm going to use red for those. I'm going to use dark blue so that vendor shows pop off the page for me. Not that I go to vendor shows, but I think I might start sending some of my items to vendor shows. I'm not physically able to do vendor shows, but my items can go. So I wanted them to pop off the page. And I'm using light blue for social media. So if I need to celebrate a birthday of one of my Facebook pages, or to remind myself to upload a video or edit a video, I'm going to use light blue for that. I'm using brown for household chores because they're so yucky. So that can remind me when it's time to wash the walls again, when was the last time I washed the bedding, when was the last time I washed the floor, is this week the week that I take the recycling out? You know, stuff like that. So I'm going to use brown for that to remind me. I'm using a black dark marker, different than this marker, to denote sad things, and I'm using yellow to denote happy things. And for this color coding, I use these, the Staedtler fine liners. There's the, I'm sorry, I have a glare. They're the Tri Plus fine liners by Staedtler. And I had these in my stash because I use them for my coloring book pages. And I thought, hey, I wonder if I can use those in my planner. I wonder if that will bleed through. And I was really surprised to see that it doesn't bleed through. So I just started using them in my planner, and I'll show you. Let me flip back so you can see that I've blocked out some personal information, but you can see how I use pencil mostly. But if I need something like to pop off my page urgently, I'm going to use the color coding. You can see some orange, some charity events, some blue. And there's the happy. My happy event for last week was Tajiri the giraffe turned 1. So that made me happy, so I put that in there as a happy event. This is my color coding. And it doesn't bleed through. So grab yourself some of those. You'll be glad you did. There it goes. Okay. And also in my notes section, I started to write down my journal needs and stroke off things as I made them. I've made my daily marker. I've made my daily page. I've printed off my year in a glance, but I need some washi tape, and I need some froggy stickers, and I need a green pencil with a hook because I'm just using this big one. And I would like a green one so it matches more. I bought this fabulous green tassel pen from Sarah's Etsy store, and I was so excited to see the little tassel, and I was so excited. It was so pretty that I bought it without even realizing it doesn't have a hook, so it's not going to sit in the pen loop. Oh, pout. But anyway, it's cute. I like it. That doesn't reflect on her store at all. She's got a fabulous store. Like I said before, I'll leave information in the description below so that you can find her store. So here's some different wants for my planner activities. People told me that I was entering a rabbit hole when I bought this planner, and oh, they're right. They're right. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. The next section in my planner I have planned off is for phone numbers. I keep all my phone numbers in my cell phone, so I'm not really sure that I'll fill this out any farther than to list next of kin. I think should I ever lose my planner, next of kin numbers should be found in here so that people can contact that. And the last tab is my budget tab. And I ran out of ink on my printer, so I drew these out, but I think they look okay. It's my little budget, and my budget where I rent starts in June. It goes June to June is the fiscal year, so I did my budget planners from June to June. So on this page I have June, July, August, September, and then a little notation down here so that I can keep track of what's in my savings. I always like to tuck a little away so I can have money for Giftmas. Giftmas is important. And here's the other 3 remaining months and a box for Giftmas. I left this box blank so that I can just put down different ideas that I have throughout the year and keep track of that. And that's my planner. That's my setup. I have lots of blank areas to do some decorating, and I can't wait to grab some washi tape and some stickers and do some decorating, and I can't wait to show you more. I really enjoyed showing you this, and I really enjoy all the people that are messaging me and things to tell me about their planners. I never knew it was a whole community and a whole culture of people around a planner. I'm learning so much. I hope you come back. Happy crafting!